Hello. Hello. What's with the day? I was just bored. Just wanted to see if this live would work. For once. I'm trying to figure out what kind of paint do I use for this guy. That's cool. I'm gonna try to mix both of these and see what I can get. I'll just use these and hope for the best. I just hope the live won't froze again. Well, ever since Hiya Toys released their version, I thought I could make my own before they do. This took me 4 days, and for some reason, I'm gonna tell you guys this, there's a lot of silicone glue inside here, that way these joints can stick up together. And for some reason, he's pretty light. For such a big figure, I expected it to be a little more heavy, but for some reason, he's way more lighter than I thought. Are you seriously trying to start this, bro? Job isn't even a curse word anymore, alright? So I wouldn't care. Ah, good to see you too. Maybe I should move this stuff out of the way. Where's the box? Or y'all say, I have another upcoming Springtrap figure in the coming. But right now, he is a later project. Right now, I'm gonna paint Kaiser Ghidorah as we speak. And while I'm doing that, might as well watch Godzilla Final Wars while we're at it. No, I have not seen the Michael Jackson movie. I might watch it later. Well, actually, not later. Sometime. My mom wants to see it, so we'll probably get to it. Yes, that was Springtrap. But he is going to be an upcoming later project, since I am replacing it with the old Springtrap. And by the way, if not a lot of people does know, I'm selling the old Springtrap figure So if anyone wants it, y'all can message me on either Instagram or TikTok. Just saying, alright? Just saying. If anyone wants it, just let me know. But for right now, the old Springtrap, the newer Springtrap figure is gonna come out very, very soon. I'm thinking about making the whole FNAF series. Well, most of it. Just the withered animatronics. If this goes well for me, then I might make the entire series. Except for Security Breach and Mall Pizzeria, FNAF 6. I'm stopping all the way at the 5th game. Security Breach is not my thing. Y'all think I over-exaggerated the horns a little bit? Or is that okay? And by the way, after I'm done with him, she might be next. I'm gonna go on to this one next after I'm done with Kaiser Ghidorah.
I'm not a racist, alright? I just told a bad.
Okay, there we go. The base for what? Fix the evolve figure. Which one? This is the newer version of the Movie Monster series. He's very short, and I wish I could have gone the other version. He would have made a great size accuracy because this guy, upon giving it as much articulation as I possibly could, he is very, very short. Compared to Godzilla Final Wars, he is very, very short. No, you're not, buddy. You're just in time. Do you have a 3D printer? No, my friend Ultra Godera provides me with all the stuff. Collab. I'll be honest, I'm not ready for like official collaborations since I'm mostly doing like a lot of stuff in life. And the low motivation is kicking in, so I don't think I want to do as much as I used to. I might go back to getting an actual job and wait up for this content to live for. But right now, I'm just doing the most I can. So, collaborations, that might wait until the thing gets a little more serious. I might do one. Anyway. Oh yeah, him. Hold on. If you're talking about him, yeah, he's fine. He just has gloss paint. This could easily come off. And if it doesn't, then it's already time to give this guy a paint job. He's already bleeding from the back, and his chest might be worst. The video might come out another time or soon. It's probably just something else. But that will come out very soon. Did you hear about the Bloodborne movie? Alright, buddy, don't over-exaggerate. It's just an action figure. I can easily fix it. Okay, there we go. Possibly. That's a possible answer. Cause I'll be honest, Monster X already looks monsterverse looking. I just need to make him. I already found the base of the legs and the torso. I just need to find the base of the heads, wings, and the front legs. So look, what I'm trying to say is that for the Monsterverse version, I already have the legs ready and the torso. What I need is the wings, heads, front row, feet, and another set of tail. So that is another future project. But right now, since that thing is way out of my league yet, I am making her very soon. Godzilla Final Wars. It's actually crazy how this movie is free in some locations, but when it's not, they gotta listen to Goji Guy. That's cool. I'll be honest. I don't know how far I'll get with the Invincible audios. Because it's only a matter of time before YouTube gives me a strike and tells me that I'm using these without permission. If so, then the videos only stay on the TikTok and not on YouTube. I'm still worried about the last episode I'm making. I'll think about it. And fun fact, speaking of Michael Jackson dance, I did make like Evangelion Kiryu do the moonwalk. But that's on my TikTok. Y'all can find that video if you want. That's cool. I'll make -0 one day. What do you think about -1 in America? It's something. I just wanna see how America does it. I mean, Godzilla -1. Out of all the places he could have attacked, he chose New York. Hey, it's me, Goku. month probably. It's hard enough to make an official design. Yeah. I mean, who knows? I don't think I should add any upgrades to the figure since it's not my official. I do want to make my own official someday. Honestly, I don't know. I think I should like already stop making fan-made MonsterVerse versions. Netsu and Shimsilla are already enough. I should stick to other projects. I choose Supernova. I'm saying that because I already seen enough Godzilla solo movies. Because I just got done watching the entire series, going from the Showa era to now the Millennium era. It was hard for me to even just focus because I'm used to like watching realistic things and just let alone the silly costumes. They were moving like I've never expected it to be. But now as soon as I got to the Heisei era and now the Millennium era, that's when things got interested. And so I just thought I should watch something else. I mean, it's fun to watch a Godzilla solo movie, don't get me wrong. It's great. But I also want to come back and watch my favorite stuff of how I used to start my channel off with. It was fun. Trust me, it was good. But I'm up to watch anything. Godzilla Final Wars is my favorite far. Only because there's more action and more monsters. It's sad Monsterverse can't have some of them. That's cool, buddy. And if you actually do that, let me know. I kind of want to make my own eventually. You good, buddy? While I'm painting Kaiser Ghidorah, if it isn't obvious. I should probably put on some gloves before I continue on. Right now I'm just painting up the areas where I should worry about sooner. You should make a rival custom. Oh, buddy, if you cut up to my series, you should know there is already a rival in my series. The God of War series, to be specific. If you must know, I brought back the rival to be role-playing as Thor from God of War Ragnarok. I already answered this question. I'll be honest, I don't know. At first, it would seem like a goof to me, but now it just kind of became a thing to me for some reason. And I just kept making it as a series. Although it's not intentional or a long one, it's just for entertainment purposes. Nothing too serious. I mean, it's not like anyone else is shipping them but me. I'm pretty sure it's just me, no one else. Yes, I'm aware of the Hayatoy's Kaiser Ghidorah, which is what led me to make this one. What do I do with it as soon as Hayatoy's releases theirs? I don't know. I'm either just gonna leave it or sell it. But I'll be realistic. Who would want this as soon as Kaiser Ghidorah is out? Oh man, what would Kongzilla look like? I've come up with like 5 designs of it, not in figures, but just in theories and drawings of how would Kongzilla would look like. And I prefer not showing them because it just reveals my own secrets. A customizer never reveals its secrets. Oh, buddy, you don't know that. That's the internet. Someone has done it too. Yeah, I'm aware. People done more than I would. Wait, hold on. What are we talking about? Oh, I thought we were talking about the Kongzilla thing. I didn't know people actually still do it. Like, actually ship my ship. But I found it a little too unrealistic, so I won't believe it until I see it. Am I obsessed with it? Probably. Probably not. It's not really a big thing to me anymore. I'll eventually grow out of it. You know what? Now that you mention that, I do remember that figure. Like, whatever happened to that? That was shown somewhere in 2023. That was so long ago. Where is that figure at? I'll be dead ass, bro. Hayatoys need to stop like already edging us with their showcasing and just eventually start releasing. Even SH Monster Arts doesn't take that long. I'm not glazing them. I'm just saying. They take way too long than SH Monster Arts. But at the end, it's worth it. I'm still waiting for that Hayatoy Scar King to be released. That's the one figure I want from them. Right, Gerbo. That's fine, man. My little brother's autistic too, but he's slowly getting there. He's slowly getting there. I'm aware of what happened to Unknowingly. I'm glad that he's alive and that he's doing well. What I don't like is the fact that there's a dark side of the fandom community. The Godzilla community is toxic as fuck. They really went after a kid. And I'm not gonna say much of anything because YouTube doesn't like sensitive words. But I'm just glad Unknowingly is doing well. Hold on, what? Oh yeah, that. I thought you said something else. I was a little more focused about Unknowingly that I thought I saw something else. But yeah, I'm glad Unknowingly is okay. I'll be honest with everyone, and I'm saying this out of confidence. I wasn't a big fan of his Man of the Suit series. I mean, just for a little bit, I was interested of how the story would go. But then again, I did not expect like a bad side of the community to just shit on his project. Basically, just a horror analog, nothing serious or anything. I mean, it made it so well that I even made its own horror game while on Roblox. Which, by the way, Toho, please don't take that down. I still got the fat lunch lady to take down. But either way, he made a good progress. There's no need to be taken down. As a member of the Godzilla community, I can confirm that the community is toxic as heck. There's no, there was. Let's not go there, okay? Tine X. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait on that. Can you be specific? Can you do an action figure of one just for fun? No, I do not play Minecraft. I'll be honest. The man in the suit, isn't he just basically Godzilla 1954? Just more horror looking? If that's the case, I want to make it like size accuracy. And I can't find a NECA Godzilla 1954. Due to the fact that NECA doesn't make those figures anymore, it's hard to find one nowadays. What else? Name the man in the suit. The one that you want. Because once again, the man in the suit is basically just Godzilla 1954, just more horror looking. Basically just with white paled eyes. That's all I need to make the figure with. I mean, as if I do get a full body reveal of it, I might make an actual figure about it for Unknowingly. Although I doubt he might care since he's barely active. But I'll make it anyways. But honestly, that would just make me sound like what's it called? I don't know what that word is, but basically a person getting something even though they don't know nothing about it. Or basically a person who gets something but you know you don't want it. You just wanted it just to impress someone. So it's possible I might or might not do the man in the suit figure. Just for unknowingly to notice it. A grown man trying to impress a kid. Wow. That's even darker if I put it that way. Nothing to make a monsterverse and goose. You want to make a monsterverse goose? Yes, I did. That's good. I collect both Haya and SH. Mostly SH, but nowadays I'm just trying to collect more movie monster series to give articulation to. Yes, I watch King Kong. I mean, from what I've heard of, people do say that unknowingly it's just a kid. From what I've heard of, I don't know if it's actually confirmed or I'm just hearing something else. Alright then. Now I'm just waiting for all this to dry. My favorite High Toys figure has to be the 2024 Kong. And my favorite SH. You know what? That's a good question. What is my favorite SH? No, I don't know which is my favorite SH figure. I have a lot and I don't really have a favorite. It's like a mother trying to pick their favorite child. We don't have one. They're all good just on the way they are. Just the same way I'm going to say this to all my figures. Even though Hayatoy Glazers might disagree. But I like all my figures. All SH and Hayatoys. Whether you all agree with me or not, I don't care. I should still move things out of the way. Well, I'm glad I made you smile, buddy. Um, I'll be honest, I don't know. I just made it just because I feel bad that this guy had no articulation, yet somehow the shortest movie monster series. I'm utterly disappointed that he somehow made Destroya look even more smaller. And this is coming from me, who I somehow made Destroya even bigger than this guy. I expected it, even adding multiple ball joints to this guy, it will make him taller, but sadly it did nothing. Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Yes, Monster X will be role playing as Thrag. And a lot of people ask me, what is Fade's roleplay is gonna be? Well, this might sound like a little sad, but I'm thinking Kiryu might do the roleplay. A Godzilla who was once a traitor has turned himself against this machine. This is the traitor, or probably not. But at the same time, who knows? I might not do that part. Still, though, who knows? It's not your in. It's some. What? What about him? What's wrong with MBYT? Okay, first off, Dagon is dead. Hello, Sydney. I can't bring back a skeleton. Yeah, I have read them. Well, only seen the images. I hardly read the words. I seen the comics through Starscream. And yeah. Yeah, I read the whole comic. Wait, what comic are we talking about? Invincible comics? Oh, the Invincible comics. Yes, I read them. And I'm aware of what Thrag did to Nolan. But at the same time, Dagon is dead. And I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm really gonna go that far with this series. I only recreated it just so I can finish Godzilla versus Space Godzilla as compared to Invincible versus Conquest. Just to finish that only. Nothing else. I did not expect people for me to continue it on just to tell me who would Thrag be. Destroyer. But I'll be honest, does Destroyer really match the roleplay for Thrag? I mean, I get Thrag is like incredibly powerful, but I want to make things that make sense. Like these events take somewhere in space. Destroyer was made on Earth. And who lives in space? Ghidorah. So that's why I chose Monster X, the father of Ghidorah, to be role playing as Thrag. If y'all disagree with me, well then try to say something because I don't know how I would do it better. Or I want to see y'all's opinions, whether you guys think it was a good idea or that just sounded just as bad. Let me know your opinions. Yeah, I'm not doing a whole film, alright? I'm not doing that. Alright, see ya, man. Destroyer or Space Godzilla? Destroyer. Do you like... I'll be honest, I like both my SH and my Hayatoys Kongs. Mainly because I already upgraded so much from the SH Kong that I could have done to the Hayatoys. But either way, they're both just as good. I use them for other purposes. Whether I want to show expressions to Kong, I use the SH. But if I want to make a more serious video, I use the Hayatoys. Alright, buddy. See you. Thanks for joining the live. Used to play with Baku. Bro, I used to play with Bakugan since I was a kid. Man, those were the times. And Kong is Nolan's dad. Be specific, bro. You meant to say that Kong plays the roleplay as Nolan. Yes, for now. Because I'll say this again, and I'll have to say it again and again. For every video I make, I change the roles all the time. Every roleplay, I change them. Like, what's it called? Kong used to roleplay as Alan. Godzilla used to roleplay as Nolan. Now Alan is being roleplayed as Jet Jaguar. And Nolan is being roleplayed as Kong, while Mark is being roleplayed as Godzilla. I change the roles all the time just to make something up. No. Nothing. Y'all are making this even more confusing for me, especially you, Info28. I know what you mean, and no, it's not supposed to be like that. The Invisible series, along with the Godzillas, does not like combine to the storyline. Just because I put subtitles, just to be sure what we're talking about. Yes, I have not done a single live stream in a month because my internet was literally SHIT. Sweet honey iced tea. Well, thank you. No, that's a great idea. And let me ask y'all something. Would it be a good idea for Kong to be role-playing as Mark? Knowing the fact that Kong can't physically kill Space Godzilla, but Space Godzilla could kill him. Be honest, alright? That's the one part, the reason why I did not make Kong roleplay as Mark. Be honest. And this is coming from me, a Kong fan, a Kong glazer, my glorious King Kong, who I've watched as a kid. I know Kong can't do as much, but I just love him for who he is, and I really hope he stays in the Monsterverse for a long time. Please let him stay. My favorite Godzilla design has to be Meyer Goji from Godzilla 2000. I miss Rex. What do you think about Godzilla -0 trailer? Oh, buddy. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm gonna start off with the trailer. It was great. I can't believe that Godzilla is now heading to attack, what's it called? New York. But my goodness, have a crazy story for all of you. About a few years back, I had a whole debate that I knew Godzilla -1 wasn't gonna be legendary despite his atomic breath. But now that he's got bigger, I'm getting so many back shots from the Godzilla -1 glazers who said that, there you go, now Godzilla -1 can still beat him. And to me, that's still debatable. Alright, that's debatable. But honestly, at the same time, if he really reached the height about 160 meters, yeah, the back shots are gonna be crazy. Oh man, I don't know how much I can take. You know what? Just relax. I'm gonna paint the figure. Nothing serious. I'm just gonna keep on painting. Show a Godzilla. I would assume that. Kaiser Ghidorah. Which, fun fact, hold on, let me see if I can find them. How do you make Space Godzilla hand go into Godzilla? I made a piece of clay, attached it to Godzilla's back with gloss and red paint, attached a handle onto it, and that's how I made actually Space Godzilla, go through Godzilla's back. Have you watched Super Mario Galaxy movie? Yes, I watched it and it was peak. They put up every reference from when me and my brother used to play Super Mario Galaxy, like the first version. Man, there were so many references. The robot, the fucking star powers, even there was just a lot of references that me and my brother loved. We were both excited to watch it. Oh man, those those fun times. I love the Mario. I love Mario. Right, he's my favorite character out of all of them. Are you going to make custom Cleesa coat so Rodin can? Oh yeah. Oh fuck. I forgot about her. Yeah, I am gonna make that figure soon. All right, I will make that figure soon. You know what? I might as well make her like later after this guy. Mega Gearus, you can wait. All right, William. Thank you for joining the live. Have a good night. I heard explaining why though. Dagon is dead. I did. Only the what's it called? What's it called? Only for the Godzilla versus Space Godzilla series. Those are the only audios I make. And what time is it for you guys? Um, it's also 7:30 in my time right here. By the way, like I said to you guys, this figure was an inspiration from this guy. Yep. If y'all want a full tutorial, then y'all can go watch him. He's the one who also gave me the tips for the figure. So yeah, I made it from him. Go watch him. Like right now. Seriously, right now. Why are you guys watching my live? Go watch it right now. Right now. I'm serious. Go watch it right now. Anyway. Can you make V-Bull Rex? Who's that? I'm gonna go. Alright, thanks for joining my live, Alex. And this paint is taking a long time to dry up. So I'm gonna just leave it there for a little while and wait up for it to dry. Meanwhile, it could answer more questions. Can you do Raiden versus Armstrong? Maybe. Will you make Godzilla variants? I mean, wouldn't the Godzilla variants just be the previous Godzillas from the other Godzilla films? Which, by the way, who would Sinister Mark fit as Godzilla? I know it wouldn't be Hell Godzilla. I mean, that's a maybe. Sinister Mark could be Hell Godzilla, but in my opinion, Godzilla was a father. He's fake. Yes. I too would scream like a little girl if I wasn't that over exaggerated. Yes, I will make a Godzilla Jr., but I still need to come up with a good design. Craig from SML. Craig should be, or Jimbo's, or. When? No. I don't know. I couldn't read what you just said. That or I'm just slow. Oh, bro. How many of you watched Haunting Hour? That was like the scariest series I used to watch as a kid. Sunyan Ring. What is that? What is Sunyan? I'm removing the S. Onion ring. Jeepers Creepers? No, I have not seen Jeepers Creepers. What's with the diamond? I find it funny how people still call me Jason, when in reality that's not really my real name. Can you show the video again? What video? So like in Bumblebee. Oh man, it was really quiet. Honestly, no. I don't know how many figures I own. I have like so many. No, I don't know how many I own. It is so quiet. Oh, that's cool. I would that be a good idea? I mean, if you want to turn them into something else, then yeah, sure, go ahead. Godzilla goo. Okay. He'll be back later. Alright. See ya. Hello. That's cool. I want to put in some music, but I feel like YouTube might strike them because of their copyright issues. It is so quiet here. You know what? Might as well paint this off by myself without any distraction, since this is gonna take a long time. But I think it's time to end the live here, since it's not really much for me to do now. Anyways, I'm gonna end the live here. Thanks for watching, people. I really appreciate for some of you staying around here for so long. Transformers Rise of the Beasts, I love them. Hello, Shin Godzilla guy. Unfortunately, I'm already ending the live here. But once again, thank you all for joining, and I'll see you all next time. I'll show a post about this when I'm done with it, and I'll see you all next time once again. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night.